Hi everybody, Sherry Sicard, aka Cannabis Sherry here, and I'm here today with a review of one of my new favorite products, and that is Perfect Cannabis Blends. They're a really unique cannabis product, and I know you're going to want to hear about this, but before I get to that, I just want to remind everybody to hit that YouTube subscribe button and notification bell, because I try to upload new videos every Wednesday. Okay, so what's so special or unique about Perfect Cannabis Blends? Well, for one thing, they are a blend, and they start off looking unlike other cannabis that you buy. So if you're used to getting little nugs at your dispensary, this isn't going to look anything like that. In fact, it kind of resembles shake, but believe me, it is not shake. What it is a blend of 3 to 4 cannabis strains that are infused with live resin. I'm sorry, I always confuse resin and rosin. And if that confuses you too, see the comments below, because I have a video on the differences between them. So we have 3 to 4 cannabis blends infused with live resin. So what's the point of all this? Well, it's to deliver specific cannabis effects in a more direct and more reliable way than shopping for strains, because strains really can vary from producer to producer and even crop to crop, and all strains are not always available. So Perfect Cannabis Blends instead scientifically blends 3 to 4 strains depending on their terpene profiles, and also infuses them with live resin so that they deliver the same type of effects batch after batch after batch. Now, this was the brainchild of Michael Bax, and if you've been following me for a while, you know that I frequently recommend Michael's book, The Cannabis Pharmacy, is a great reference for medical marijuana especially. And Michael is kind of like the science geek guy of cannabis. He's extensively tested cannabis for years and years, and the results are his book, but also Perfect Cannabis Blends that he designed so that consumers could have an easy way to buy cannabis that they can rely on to deliver the same type of effects time after time after time. So they have blends for different needs. For instance, there's a sleepy time one, the Happy Camper I loved. It's a very peppy, energetic, happy type of a buzz, and I took it right before a party, and there was no more perfect way to start a party than with that. I've also tried the Sex Pot blend, which Michael says will keep you going all night long without making you sleepy in between. I can't say I tried it for its intended purpose, as I'm not seeing anybody right now, but it was a really great weed anyway. It was actually stonier than I anticipated it would be, because it is balanced with a little bit of CBD and the THC, but it was really a terrific, very energetic buzz too. I really didn't feel sleepy. It was very balanced, so I liked that one as well. Okay, so as I said, they blend 3 to 4 strains together to get each type or each variety of Perfect Cannabis Blends. Kind of like a winemaker would blend grapes to make their perfect wine. Same kind of principles apply. The other thing that's unique, though, about Perfect Cannabis Blends that I really liked is the way it's packaged. It's going to be different, as I said, than most other types of cannabis that you've purchased, because you're not going to get those little nugs. So the Perfect Cannabis Blends are available in 3 different packaging options. Now, one is a small jar, and again, it won't be nugs. It'll already be ground up and ready to smoke. So those little jars conveniently come with a little one-hitter pipe that you can just put in. It's kind of like a dugout, and take a single hit out of that jar, and it even has a unique way of cleaning those pipes, so I really liked that packaging option. The other way it comes is in little tiny mini joints, and this is a trend I'm seeing a lot in cannabis lately, mini joints. In fact, I did another video on that, and there'll be a link in the comments below. But they come 3 to a package of little mini joints that are perfect for 1 or 2 people to share, to have a few hits each. And this is pretty powerful cannabis, so that usually will do the job. The other option they have, and this is so brilliant, I'm like, why didn't I think of this? Maybe it's been done before. If it has, I have never seen it. But the other option in packaging from Perfect Cannabis Blends is their Perfecto 2-in-1 pre-roll. And what this is it's a pre-roll that has a filter or a crutch at both ends. So why? So you can cut it. You can cut it in half and have two smaller joints. If you have several people sharing part of it, you can cut it into, say, 2/3 and 1/3, wherever you want to cut it. But it does convert itself into two joints, and that is really brilliant. So I don't know why anybody didn't think of that before. So currently, Perfect Cannabis Blends are available in California. They are looking to expand to other states, but right now you can find them in California. There'll be a link in the comments below to their website, so you can find out if they're carried by a dispensary near you and check them out. I discovered them at the Cannabis and Movies Club event, and there'll be a link in the comments about that before. But events like this where vendors are there and giving out samples is a terrific way to discover new products that you like and will become a customer of. So that's what happened with me and Perfect Cannabis Blends. I hope you enjoy them too. See you next time.